And I'm going to use this opportunity to hit the head for just one moment. Sea Raptor, 59 months of subbing. Sea Raptor dropped anchor for the 59th time in our fleet with 59, dude. It's clear the excitement is sailing high. Your support keeps the ship afloat and cruising through the seas of World of Warships. Here's to many more battles and replays analyzed together. Thank you, Raptor.
Why is he
Also,
up
good
this
morning.
early?
I know, right? What are you doing up at this ungodly hour of 10:30 a.m.?
Of course, it's going to take us 5 minutes to get a response.
Action stations.
Engine boost activated.
All right. I must say, I am surprised no furious pinging yet from ELSR. Usually they ping a lot at the start of the game. In the meantime, let's go and get prepped for our actual match, ELSR versus them. Voting has been completed, so I can put this stuff in. Oh, by the way, the ship bans are not accurate, so disregard those. I obviously have not had time to set that up. Hey, it's our first time seeing a Svea band. I feel like ELSR was watching what them was playing with earlier today.
All stations, protect that target.
And a reminder, in this particular game, ELSR was NA's #1 team, and they're facing off against -1S, which was Asia's #8 team. This is an earlier game from today that we covered on stream. And we're trying to give you guys something to watch. Wait. Not -1S. This is 35 MS. Apologies. This is -135. -35 MS. I misclicked. So I'll just I'll set that like that. That should be fine now. Okay. And let me go back to finishing up this. Puddin', you noticing anything? Oh, I'm not sharing the screen with you. I apologize. There you go.
Problem solved, sir.
Feel free to call out if you see anything interesting while I'm setting this stuff up here. Hey, Raptor, ELSR banned your map. Haha.
Well, I think the bigger joke's on you because he's going to be at a silly drinking all day.
I know, right? Seriously. Oh, I hit apply. Damn it. Oh well. There. All right, so you can see the early jockeying here. Now this is Ayase in the Kleber, so just a lot of back and forth.
Engine boost deactivated.
Okay. I'm trying to find out what time start is. Putting the game is up. It's under Prince Eugen, my wife. And the start time is 47. We have 21 minutes. Perfect. We can let this replay play out then.
Oh my God, Painzor's here.
Okie dokie. So at this point, they managed to come away with the B cap. ELSR has, so they're starting to rotate around. 8952 committing a bit early in the Kremlin. Ayase now making heavy revolutions to get to the A cap. And what ELSR really kind of exploded on the scene with is the ability to use Klebers as wolf packs. So you might see that coming up soon. And look, Kleber doing Kleber things to that poor Columbo. Alright, Stream Raiders is a success. Let's get the next one going. This is a loyalty gold chest. Good use of going back and forth here. This is a little risky, though, heading towards the Minotaur, just because you would expect to see torpedoes coming towards essentially the Death Snail and that sort of thing. You always want to be careful doing this in a random or ranked battle. If you're a destroyer, you don't want to cross in front of a battleship's path or your teammate's path, because you just ate a bunch of your teammates' torpedoes. That was a real failure of communication there. All right, well, there's the other Kleber. Main battery reload booster kicking away. That should be a dead Kleber, because you got friends. And you know that Salem is in the smoke. And that last salvo. Wow. You know, what's nice when you watch it from the player's perspective is you realize just how close things are. You know, when you're casting from top down, you know, you see some of it, but you're either catching it, or you just happen to, you know, to see it, or you're completely someplace else. I think at this point we were someplace else. We were watching the Cerberus and Yu Yang push on the other flank. Professionals don't need sleeping pills. Okay. I didn't take sleeping pills. I took sleeping drink. There's a difference. Salem radar from the Minotaur. Now you're spotted while shooting, so that means the gearing is out there still somewhere. There goes the Kremlin. I really don't understand that decision to push the Kremlin up like that, but yeah. He went down. Good use of dodging. Unfortunately, there happens to be an island in front of you. Good old Bogsy just throwing an island up there. This is his map after all. Oh, there's the WASD hacks. When you stop and slow down, you throw everything off for a little bit. And then the full speed forward. And then the dead Salem. Brilliant play in the Kleber, which is exactly what you would expect to see out of ELSR.
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
You know what? I never thought about banging the back of my head with that whiskey bottle, Mini Gris. That's a good idea. I'll keep that in mind for next time.
The enemy is about to win.
Puddin', are you alive?
What? Yeah.
Okay, just making sure you've been so quiet.
Well, I mean, it's a game we already saw.
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
Yeah, but it's kind of fun to see it from ELSR's perspective. We've watched a game from them, from the player's perspective, and now we're watching ELSR from the player's perspective. And then, after this, we're going to watch them versus ELSR. That was kind of fun.
Right. We're going to root for Team Bravo again.
Sure.
Right. I need to pee.
Go pee, sir. All right, so the 35 MS push on the 910 line has completely collapsed. Rin doing a nice job of surviving in that Cerberus. So it may not look like it just yet, but things are looking very good for ELSR. Now we see some furious clicking from Sweet Bunny. Sweet Bunny is the Minotaur? Yeah. So he's basically saying, this is where I want the next smoke. And you can see the Gumo moving in front like that. There's the radar to spot the gearing. Columbo firing and... lol. Not much. Rin does go down to the deep water torpedoes from Yu Yang. Kleber looks like your type of ship. I mean, she's quite ridiculous. She has this special French gimmick where the hull saturates relatively quickly. Now this turn here on the torpedoes is sussing out that the Ragnar could be heading to A. So obviously Ayase doesn't want to go through that channel, instead opting to just luck chuck torps. If it hits something, cool. If it doesn't, oh well.
Torpedoes, direct front.
And now you have 4 ships chasing down 1 gearing. Remember, when we were casting this, this is the part where the Moskva was going to go around on the Columbo's rear. So there's a clicking there saying we think the Ragnar is one place, and I think the Moskva, or at least don't forget the Moskva's there. Some clicking thinking where the gearing might be. Just general headings for people to go. Gumo, you're going to go that way with the Minotaur. Kleber Wolfpack is going to go this way to deal with the Moskva. Hey, look, there's the Ragnar. Exactly where they clicked. And now the Moskva shows up, and it probably surprised ELSR just a bit that the Moskva showed up there. So you're going to see these guys start opening up on the Columbo. Or, sorry, the Ohio. No, they don't. I thought they would have. Interesting. I would have expected them to try to get the Ohio's attention away from their Columbo front. But they probably figured their Columbo friend is dead anyways. Alright, so with that Moskva reverse, there's the Kleber. Now, this is the part that Pud and I were talking about a lot, right? Could that Moskva have lived and avoided the ram? Let's watch this part carefully. I really think he could have. But let's see what happens. Ayase is low on health, hit points, doesn't want to lose his ship, so you can see he's backing up behind this island.
Engine boost
But he is still spotted, so that would be the Gearing or the Ragnar. No more spot. Okay. And there's the ramp. See? He could have easily survived a lot longer in that Moskva. So I really do believe that was a bad decision by the Moskva to take that ram. And Ragnar reversing. Doesn't matter. Victory anyways. And notice how they keep shooting anyway. Get that practice, get that kill. There they go. I'll screenshot that anyway. And there you have it. Team score doesn't really matter so much other than looking at the ships that survived. 39,000 damage and a kill on the Colombo. 7,200 and change on the Kleber with a kill. 20k on the Salem. Very nice. I should probably look at the overall fire damage. Not much fire damage. Not much fire damage at all. These guys weren't able to keep fires sustained, really. Or they got the early fire and forced the DCP. Even against the Ragnar, 2 fires for 180 damage feels bad. Alright. Obviously, credits on XP don't matter because this is a training room battle. So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to the best of 3 screen.